Hello everybody, this is Jennifer. Thanks so much for popping by today. In fact, the last video is the Anna Griffin monthly mystery box, and I just got it in. This is August, and it's supposed to be her birthday theme. So I took a quick peek, and I'm just going to show you what I got, and I did a couple samples I'll splice in there too. So the first item I got, and this is, let's see, I forget what they called it, but it's dimensional stickers, and they're kind of all good luck, celebrate the day, thank you, you're my anchor. So it said it was, now that you guys have taught me to look here, 2016, and I think it said part of the Seafair, yes, Seafair collection, which is cute with the lighthouse. I mean, I like it for us down here, but I was expecting, because everyone said, oh, it's definitely going to be more all birthday themed, so I thought they'd be all birthday stickers, which is not, but I do really like this. Love these. The next item was, is whatever, correspondence cards, 20 cards and envelopes. Honestly, beautiful box, I can tell you, and they're so well made. I plan on keeping the box even after I use it up. I didn't know what a correspondence card was, so I guess, I don't know, I don't have that class or education, but they're basically, it's single-sided, so very pretty, gorgeous color, look at the detail. So I guess you're just, you know, sending a note. I am not as great, like, again, 2016, so that tells you when it's from. There are 20 of them, and then of course the envelopes have the liners, and look at that with the mat. I mean, isn't that beautiful? So now I'm like, okay, I need to start sending notes to everyone. So that's beautiful. I don't know how much these things went for, but it just, everything about it feels like luxury. So that was the second thing. The next thing, sending hugs and kisses to my mother. I didn't open it, but it says inside message, I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. I'm like, okay, well, my mom's passed, but you know, we still make the cards for other people to send. So it's cute. I'm surprised. It's like the first one. I haven't seen this quite as, you know, elaborate, but it's still really pretty with the foil and everything like that. So I thought that was cute. See, even like, looks like little hearts. Very sweet. So one of the cards, and I like those to add to my repertoire, if that's it, or what's the root? I like those so I can add them, just, you know, for what other people can pick. This I do not have, and I was very excited to see this Tea Party cut and emboss folders. And again, what I'm going to do is open these up, then I'm going to make a few samples, and I'm just going to splice them in, because I just think that's always helpful, going back and have a reference to see what you have. So hopefully the little sheets will show you too. Obviously the inspo sheets are always fabulous for that, but I was, again, really excited to get this. So let me show you the pretty inspiration sheet here. Okay, so obviously, Tea Party cut and emboss folders. So you can see, I kind of like this too, because you can't always tell from those, but hopefully you can see well in here. I think the darker colors kind of showed up better, but look at that when you're using like a different color. See, I like this one. Can it show in my center there with the colored or pattern paper, and then emboss it opposed to a plain one? Isn't that cute? But all of it, just look at that. Your little teaspoon, teapot. Like this. Look at how gorgeous that is. Okay, so, and then here are the actual, it's kind of easier to see it this way, I think. Hopefully, our sugar bowl, creamer, napkin, and platter. And then we have our little stand with the teacup, the spoon, and that. How did they do that last one? I swear it was taller than that, wasn't it? No, it's just in the background. Okay, so I like that. I like that one. I just think those are really pretty. I can't wait to try them out with some pretty, again, probably more likely foil, that kind of thing. So I'm obsessed with, okay, on here, people, does it tell me what year? Yep, 2022. Okay, so now that I know it, I like have to look onto everything. Okay, the next, okay, so let me just show you what these were so easy to cut out. I'm telling you, I was ready to just keep going with more of these because they're so cute. I mean, look at the detail on this. They're just gorgeous. So I hadn't bothered to even put them on a card yet because honestly, I have a couple other sheets of paper I want to go through. So we have our teapot. Now I've seen some of them some people in the past have run them through and then they can cut that out. Super easy if you want to make, you know, fussy cut the little inlays or however you want to do that. Let me show you the other parts. Okay, here we have it in gold too. Some more gold. The pretty pink. Look at these cute little teaspoons. Napkin. Our creamers. Oh my gosh. Aren't they adorable? Look at that. The sugar bowl, right? And a couple of more spoons. I'll tell you, if you really want to see something amazing, yes, you can do pattern. Do it with vellum. Because I remember seeing it on HSN and she said, oh, this is with, she didn't say vellum, but she said something else. I'm like, oh, that's vellum because you can see the white lines embossed. So that's the next thing. I got to go dig out my vellum. So that is these pretty gorgeous platters, teapots, and everything. The more I cut them out, the more excited I was to have them. Item, Simply Rocking birthday card kit. Don't have it. Very excited. These are so cute. And I never buy her rocking card kits. I don't know why. I just, you know, you have to pick and choose what you can afford to keep doing. So let me open it up. Okay. I think, aren't these like these Simply ones where it's all contained? Simply Rocking birthday card kit. Let's open this up. First thing we want to see is our inspiration. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. So, isn't that gorgeous? And obviously, if you didn't want to just do birthday, you certainly could do, you know, anniversary or something like that on it, or wedding, right? But look at those. Beautiful. More samples. Are those the same? No. So, all different samples. So, I'm thinking, are there 12 kits? Probably 12 cards since they made 12 on here. So sweet. And you know what? I've become a bigger fan of these small kits opposed to the jumbo ones. Here, square cards. That's the only thing. I probably hand do these because here, you know, I don't know what you guys are paying. Has anyone worked out a way to get these at an affordable way to ship or to mail rather? Because, you know, paying $5, $6 every time. Yes, if it's a special person, but you know, you don't want to do batches of them all the time. But beautiful banners, some big, some large. They have the gold foil on them. Gorgeous. Okay, of course, she always includes our stickers, our beautiful envelopes. Look at, I mean, again, so many flowers. More flowers. I'm not even sure. Are those should add on to them? Oh my gosh. And the foils. And I just want to quickly see these pretty cakes. What colors? I'm thinking are they all, no, they're not even all the same design. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous, right? Okay. So, and the thing I like about these kits, like these ones, they're so fast to make. Like when you're in a pinch, I feel everybody should have their own album or whatever collection. Library, that's the word. Their library of these kits for when you need them in a pinch. Okay, so here is my little card that I made, and not exactly following, you know, all of the Anna stuff. I just wanted to see a little more of the gold and center this. I thought it would help with the weight. And it does. It rocks really well. Like, I realize you're not seeing it from the front, but it rocks probably almost too well. Like, perfect. So, I was going to say, of course, just a tip. I kind of, to figure out exactly where this goes, because it does have to be a little above if you don't want it sticking out of the bottom. And I took my sharp pokey tool, where's my pokey tool, and I set it up just by itself before I put the front on. So obviously do the bottom first and do this part first. And I put just a little scratch like about where the middle was, so I knew to stick it in and press it on. So and I just made it so it wouldn't stick out, because that is going to stick out. And obviously on the back you can have somebody handwrite, but I'll probably write on some kind of one of her signature cards and stick that on the back for sentiment and my name. And what was the other thing I was going to say? You know, she said do everything like to balance and everything. Oh, that was the other thing. These I cut, I don't know if you can see, like here, 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 here. These are all, I just took one of the garlands and cut it up. And even the same thing with the gold. I took the flourishes and cut them up because I just didn't want them so big and I didn't want to waste it. So that's it. Isn't it cute? In here is the present pop-up dies. I was thinking when I got in the last kit, which was July's, was the Christmas one. I got the kit for these, and those were a big hit. Everyone I showed it to, they loved it. So I'll show you that. And then the present pop-up dies. Let's open this. Yep, not quite all the way there. And just take a look at their inspiration. Okay, one way or another, I'll get that out of there. And I'm going to make one, and again, I'll splice that in so we can compare the kit one to this one. But when I got the kit, I was thinking, gosh, I would have really preferred the dies, even though that had the pretty paper, because I want to be able to make them. I mean, first, you know, for a baby or a shower or the wedding, or, you know, whether it's birthday or any holiday, anniversary, anything, think about it, baptism, whatever occasion, these are great. And it even has this part like that you set it on. I just love it. Let me just show you this part. Let's do our inspiration because I love seeing these pages. The only thing I was thinking is I definitely want to make sure it doesn't necessarily have to be double-sided card. You know what I mean? Like, because these are a little bit simpler, pretty, but you definitely need something heavy enough to, you know, hold it for the card base. So, and preferably if you do double-sided, it just makes it easier and prettier. But yeah, look at how gorgeous these are. Aren't they just beautiful? So I wanted to see, does it have the measurements now? Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same. You just got to pick your paper. Now, if you're like me, picking out the paper will probably take you just as long. Okay, and I'm going to splice the one I make, and we'll take a look. Don't expect it to look that good. Okay, so here is my little box. Oh my God, it's so cute. I love it. So this was Crafter's Companion. Actually, what is it? Dragonfly. And I'm trying to think what 180 GSM. So I wasn't sure how the box would work with that, but it worked well. And it has, you know, it's double-sided, so there's the little mechanism and just some, I don't even know what this is, Centura Pearl, something like that. But look at how it just folds up. You could put your little tag. If you see how I added the ribbon, you just glue it on the one side. The whole thing folds up just like that, and then stick it inside your card base. But I didn't even bother to, like, here's just this isn't a card base, scrap paper, but you know what I mean? Just glue that in, and then when you open it up, it's just going to pop right out. Actually, you probably do it this way because they should be horizontal cards. So isn't it adorable? And I'll tell you what, I was really excited because it took no time at all. Like cutting this and gluing this, it's nothing. It's so fast to just put it together. So I probably should make that a little shorter. Doesn't want to get that caught in there. But very quick, stick it in your card. I love it. So happy with it. And that's it. Those are my samples. I'm very happy with the box. I've already seen some posts, people saying not quite as good, maybe not, but I'm like right here. This is my core stuff, and I love it. I'm thrilled with the box that I got, probably because I didn't have any of it either. So that makes a big difference. But thank you so much for popping by, and I'll see you again real soon.